I drop bombs like Hiroshima.
Somebody said, look at Leak You video. What the fuck is Leak You? Is it like a site? What's Leak You? Leak You. Is it a YouTube channel? Oh, shit. Oh, all right, bet. Here we go.
Please hit the like. Thank you.
One, two, three, four.
Hey, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Listen, I am coming through to do an important live, and I know it's kind of late, but I'm here because I want to address a video that Layla Wills dropped a little bit ago, and I wanted to explore some of the additional um, documentation that she provided in her comment section that I think is absolutely critical to all of you. So just that you all know, I did tag a bunch of content creators or a bunch of YouTubers in this live stream so that, you know, it gets their attention, whether they consider it good or bad attention. Okay. And so, you know, first off, allow me to give a shout out to Khalil Amani. Khalil Amani, if you haven't had an opportunity, please check out his new channel, Khalil Amani's World. He's Khalil, feel free to drop a link to your channel so that users can easily find you. You know, I'm glad that my brother Khalil Amani is back you know, on YouTube. You know, a few weeks back, Khalil Amani made a decision to deactivate two of his channels. And he did a post on both of his channels advising everyone that he was going to be deactivating his channels. And, you know, I've not spoke to any of the details that I'm familiar with. Um, but you know, I don't know if Khalil will plan on speaking on anything in the future. It's completely up to him. But I know exactly what went down, how this decision came about. And I can assure you that no one took Khalil Amani's pages down. Khalil Amani took his pages down. And he has chosen to just start all over. And you know, so there are others out here trying to take credit for taking his channel down, but it's just not accurate. Khalil has all of the receipts of this. And frankly, it's not even worth really going all out trying to show them. I kind of look at it like let the liars, you know, continue to lie because they will always trip over themselves for sure. So shout out to Khalil, and it's good to see you in the chat. Now, there seems to be a little bit of static about me jumping up on Layla Wills's platform a few days ago, showing my support for Layla Wills in everything that she has done. Um, you know, uh, when it comes to the Afrika Bambaataa situation, including her recent fight and federal lawsuit against Ronald Savage, um, and for his theft of her organization called Hip Hop Stands with Survivors. I hope to, at a later time, now that I've begun to get much more familiar with everything in regards to Layla Wills, the things that she's been working on, I will be reaching out to her to ask for an interview if possible, only if she can speak on certain things, whatever she's comfortable speaking on. And I'd like to talk to her more about this Funkmaster Flex FCC complaint. And apparently he's being required to pay a fine. And I'd like to get more information from her because she's been the one leading the charge on that. And she did a video today, a very short video. It wasn't long at all. And I'd like to play this and just little short snippets so that you all can get an understanding of what is the current status when it comes to Layla Wills. Now, listen, the title is addressed as such. Funkmaster Flex, Hot 97 need to pay FCC fine, says the public obsessed with Afrika Bambaataa's sexuality. Now, when I first heard this, the first time that Funkmaster Flex released this diatribe or on Hot 97, I was just taken aback that he's just absolutely appears to be protecting a predator of children, a man who has had decades upon decades of victims that have been coming forward about his sexual abuse of minors. There's so much weird stuff, and along with that aspect of it, there's also talk about prostitutes being hired for the group of people he hangs out with, down to murders happening. That Zulu Nation was ran as a just all out gang. And Layla has a lot of information, and I think she would be a critical resource to talk to. So I will be reaching out if she's available and can even talk on it, where I want to know more. And of course, I've been getting up to speed on everything, but I want to know more from her perspective on this story. And, as you all know or may not know, Layla has filed a federal lawsuit against Ronald B. Stinger Savage for the slander and defamation that he has just wrought all over, her reputation, right, as a journalist. Layla Williams is an authentic journalist. The Trapped in the Culture documentary that Layla Wills produced is award worthy. Okay. It is so detailed. The report that was written by, the Trapped in the Culture report, absolutely detailed. And I still plan to review the rest of that report here on the platform, so that we can remind everyone of the things that Afrika Bambaataa has been accused of. Now, Layla owns the website hiphopstandswithsurvivors.com, and that is the only official website for the movement of hip hop stands with survivors.com. Ron has allegedly been trying to steal this movement, and even opened up a org website, which is, you have to provide you have to provide organization specific 501c paperwork in order for a .org to even be utilized. But listen, I want to get into this. In the description of these videos is a lot of tags. And I tagged a lot of news organizations as well. And I think it's just critical that, anyone who is everyone understands what is going on here with this situation. Not only is Layla Wills being attacked by Ron B. Stinger Savage, she's being attacked by another content creator who will remain unnamed, who went to jail for stalking her on 3 different counts, criminal charges. They were criminal charges out of Chicago. He went to jail. And on top of that, he has continued to harass this woman recently, even. And it's a ticking time bomb on Carl Albert Davis eventually getting in some additional trouble if he doesn't kill it. But he is outright attacking her, as late as today. And now he's got other people attacking her on his behalf. And this whole thing, people try to be bullies. And what people try to do is they try to insert themselves and, make it seem as though, if you don't listen to everything they say, you're going to lose all out. Like, it's a scare tactic. I think Layla Wills is highly intelligent. And I think that she's had more than enough time to peruse the YouTube streets. And I don't, if it was a problem, she wouldn't be so welcoming of me over on her platform. And I am so welcoming of her on my platform. And it's just interesting because our paths collided completely organically. It had nothing to do with anybody else. All right. Or a hater or anything like that. Our paths just crossed naturally. So shout out to her. Shout out to Third Eye. Hello, Donnie. How you doing? Khalil Amani's World in the building. The ghost of Bambaata's past. Okay. Again, guys, feel free to follow my podcast platform. You can find me on anchor.fm/leakyou. I am also on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, and Google Podcasts. And you can support my work on Facebook by sending me a star, which is a digital gift that helps me earn money. All money is poured directly back into my platform and the Leaky community so that I can continue to give you this phenomenal content. And I thank you all for your support. There's, lots of equipment that it takes to run a podcast platform of my size. I have multiple platforms, including, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and Google. And I typically run video broadcasts only, which, at times provides a little bit more technical gadgetry to ensure that these videos, come out right. So what I'm going to do right now, this is a very short video, and I want to take a moment to listen to Layla Wills' video. If there's any issue, Layla, with me listening to this, please let me know. I want to not only listen to this, but I want to take the comment that you have below the video, where we're going to explore each of the entries in that comment that relates to exactly what is being mentioned in this video. I think it's critical that you all hear this.
Concerned with who he's getting down with than anything else. Like what?
And let's go to the beginning.
Hey everybody, it's Layla. Just a quick video. During Funkmaster Flex's comments that he made on air, the airwaves that we pay for, during his diatribe or soliloquy or whatever you want to call it, while he was trying to exonerate Afrika Bambaataa, he brought up Afrika Bambaataa sexuality. He questioned the public and asked, what is wrong with you people? Basically, like, are you more concerned with who he's getting down with than anything else? Like what's up with that? So he opened the door to this discussion. Now, because of the disinformation campaign that the Zulu Nation has been engaged in since last year, since we did our March 27th protest against the Universal Hip Hop Museum, Mickey Benson and Ronald Savage stole our organization's name, Hip Hop Stands with Survivors, and launched a disinformation campaign. Before that, we weren't bothering them at all, like at all.